the mountains of West Virginia are rocked by a series of thunderstorms that bring torrential rain.
Something we call training kind of caused that devastating flood in West Virginia.
You never want to see these thunderstorms training. You can think of it as almost a train track with these storms moving along the same areas.
You had thunderstorms pop up and dump rain over the same area hour after hour after hour.
We had several rounds of rain, and not just rain, but really heavy rain.
In just a few hours, 10 inches of rain saturated the ground and ran off into hundreds of creeks and rivers.
We're talking about the Appalachians here, and when you have rain in that type of terrain, the elevation or the steepness of some of the hills adds to how quickly that water runs off.
You get these torrents, these just raging rivers coming down the hillsides.
It's going to work its way down to those river valleys, so that flash flooding can happen in just a few moments.
And that's why we saw such devastating flooding, because of the volume of rain and because of the terrain.
And unfortunately, a lot of times, these people don't have the ability to react in time.
It washed out bridges, it washed out roads, it washed away people too.
It was a perfect example of what can happen in nature when Mother Nature truly flexes her muscles. It's terrifying.
Some of the worst damage is in White Sulphur Springs, where Susan Ayers was trapped in her home by the flood.
It was raining buckets of water, and it was lightning and thundering really, really bad. There was houses going down the road.
You have flowing water so strong and it's ripping homes off their foundations and pushing them downstream.
Gas lines and propane tanks connected to these homes are severed.
And then boom, you have house fires.
In one surreal moment, a house fully engulfed in flames is floating down the river.
The house was on fire. That was our main concern, the fire and the natural gas, and it was burning our eyes.
It's crazy enough to see a house swept away by floodwaters, but that must have been an apocalyptic scene for people there to witness.
It's pretty frightening when you see fire and gas and you knew your home could actually blow up.
More than 1,200 houses were damaged or destroyed, including Ayers' home.
Now it's all gone. So I have to start over.
But she was one of the lucky ones. 23 people died, making it one of the worst flash flood events in West Virginia history. From the Appalachian Mountains, we're heading west to a place where dangerous high waters can roar like a stampede of cattle. At number 7 on our countdown, the 1998 Texas flash floods.